All rise. Judge for the B court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1029, Autry case.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Autry?
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on? Well, you didn't bring this case before the court. She didn't show up. You were served to be here, looks like.
Well, she knew what she had to do.
It looked like she wanted you to pay child support.
Things happen.
And you showed up today. I mean, typically the person who files it is the one that shows up to court. I appreciate you being here.
Okay.
Without her actually being here to say
What happens when a man drags his ex to court demanding child support, only to ghost a judge himself? Yeah, you heard that right. In today's wild ride inside Judge Vonda's courtroom, we meet a confident mom who says she's doing everything for her daughter. School trips, shopping, the works. But now, she's being blindsided by a petty move from her ex. And here's the kicker. He's not even in the courtroom. So, was this really about child support, or was it jealousy over her new male friend? The case takes a sharp left turn into emotional sabotage, legal dismissal, and a serious lesson in how not to use a court system. Stay locked in, because what you're about to see is petty, powerful, and packed with courtroom realness.
Does that make sense?
Pretty much.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Not really.
In other words, the person who filed the case, they're the petitioner. They're asking the court to do something against the person who they're filing the case against, which that would be you, the respondent. In order for the judge to grant any type of request that the petitioner may have made, they would have to be here to present their case. And it doesn't look like you filed anything today, you just showed up. So, I mean, unfortunately, I can't move forward with whatever it looked like she was going to put you on child support, so.
This is where things get interesting. Mom isn't just doing the bare minimum. She's going above and beyond with international trips, full support for her child's education, and regular shopping sprees. So why is she being dragged into court for child support? It raises a critical legal and emotional question. Is this truly about financial assistance, or is it about control and retaliation? And if she's already the primary caregiver handling the bulk of the responsibilities, shouldn't Dad be the one paying support? Let us know what you think in the comments. Is Dad genuinely concerned, or is he just trying to dodge his own responsibilities?
For today. Now you
not
can't
today.
you can't be served at a later date and come back and be placed on child support, but for whatever reason she didn't want to put you on child support today.
Just gotta make sure I got a job, huh?
And bring documents next time you get served.
And what documents are those?
Like financial documents.
Check
if
stubs?
check stubs, your W-2, if you have 1099s, anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
You have
So,
any other questions?
I'm free to go?
You are free to go. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Boom. There it is. The moment that flips the entire case on its head. Dad wasn't upset about money. He was mad about a man. And that detail changes everything. This isn't a legal dispute. It's a personal vendetta. Dragging someone into court out of jealousy isn't just petty. It's abusive. The courtroom isn't a place to settle emotional grudges. And behavior like this wastes time, money, and valuable legal resources. Ever seen someone use child support as a weapon? Because that's exactly what's happening here.
You too. I just wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Altry case. So in this particular case, mom was the petitioner, dad was the respondent. Dad showed up for court, mom did not. Well, what is so interesting about that? The petitioner is the person that actually files with the court who is seeking some sort of relief. Absent the respondent filing anything in court, there's nothing that the court can do in proceeding on the petitioner's case. Therefore, mom's case was...
And just like that, he doesn't show up. You'll imagine initiating a lawsuit and then ghosting the judge. This is what we call self-sabotage 101. Legally, it's simple. If you're the plaintiff and you don't show up, your case gets tossed. Period. But beyond the technical rule, this sends a clear message to the judge and everyone watching. This wasn't about justice. It was a failed power play, and Judge Vonda, she wasn't having any of it.
Nothing happened.
Case dismissed. That phrase has never sounded so satisfying. No child support, no court orders, just the echo of an empty chair where dad should have been. But here's a heads up. While this case is dismissed, it's not over forever. He can refile. So for anyone watching, if you're ever served papers like this, always show up. Always defend yourself. Because a legal dismissal doesn't always mean it's the end. It's just a win for now. Here's the final breakdown. A mom doing everything right was dragged into court over what looks like pure spite and walked out untouched, simply because dad couldn't be bothered to show up. Legally, the court can't rule without both parties. Emotionally, this case reveals how family court can sometimes be misused as a weapon instead of solution. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns every week. This is Truth Court, and we bring the truth with receipts.